Well, hello everyone, welcome back to another TLEV Media video. My name is Mr. E, and today we're here at Universal Studios to check out all the construction for both Halloween Horror Nights and Super Nintendo World.
So why don't you join us on this extraordinary adventure?
TLEV Media, bringing the magic of the theme parks to your home.
From vlogs to interviews, TLEV Media is entertainment for all.
Well, hello everybody, welcome back to another TLEV Media video. Now, of course, I always start the video up here on the Curious George parking lot, and you guys always get my reaction to how the mazes are coming along, but we have a special guest today.
Oh, rude.
He's more of a guest now than anything.
That hurt my feelings. What's up, ladies and gentlemen?
Thomas is here.
So I haven't been here since March.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
And there's a lot that has changed since you've been here.
And I've been busy with law school, so I haven't been watching any of these videos, but thank you.
Yes.
I know that I've been getting the notifications. I've been playing them in the background just for the view count, which if you haven't already, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. But anyway, yeah, so what do you want?
I want your reaction,
Okay.
because I just peeked over the wall.
Oh yeah?
And of course I've been coming here like once a week,
Yeah.
seeing how everything is. But now,
It's been 2 months
I want your reaction. It's been 2 months. So I'm
Okay.
trying to think how should I do this? How should
I don't know. So first, first I thought this was going to be Haunting of Hill House.
Oh, no.
So is it
No,
confirmed to be Haunting of
We
Hill
didn't,
House?
no. We thought it was Midnight Mass.
Midnight Mass.
You went
Midnight
definitely.
Mass.
in
Well, definitely
Midnight
Midnight Mass.
No,
yes.
nowhere
Yes,
near
so it's
Midnight
gonna
Mass now. No,
Oh,
no.
is it? Oh.
See, you haven't even looked at the
I haven't
speculation
looked at
yet.
that.
That's the thing.
Okay, I
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh wow. Oh boy. Oh.
Yeah.
That's definitely not a church.
No, it's not. Now, the speculation for this maze, do you want to know first, Thomas? We'll talk about this one first.
Well, you know what that reminds me of?
What does it remind you of?
Pumpkin Eater from Knott's.
Okay. That's, that's valid. That's valid to say that, yeah.
Like an old cabin vibe.
I have been saying abandoned house vibes. I'm thinking,
yeah.
so.
Yeah, that's no, it's a movie we used to watch, Monster House, right? That's
Okay,
what it is.
sure, yeah, it's Monster House.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah,
See, Thomas is better at the speculations than I am. He just starts,
Monster House.
he starts spewing them, and they come true.
Sometimes they work, you just gotta,
That's
throw
the
it,
Thomas and the Josue power. They spew it, it becomes true.
I
It's
don't
crazy
know.
how that happens.
2017 was a pretty good year. We said Beetlejuice, and then 2028 came. So.
Okay, well, hold on.
Hey.
All right, that wasn't just you guys, but the speculation for this right here from HN Nightmares right now, and we've been always talking about it for a while on the videos, is a scarecrow maze. Now,
Oh, okay. All right.
that is an original property IP that they're going to be working on,
Funny.
and it's. What I'm speculating is that this is like an older barn house, and that you see these fences that they're setting up. We're going to probably get some kind of vegetation out here, like some corn stalks, fake ones, and maybe even some scarecrows. That's what I've been thinking that we would see in the front, but we're gonna have to wait. But it's changed a lot for you. I mean, you can now see the paint job on it. It's insane now what they've done. It's beautiful.
It's funny because I'm looking at it, I can still see where the white was.
Yes,
When I was back here
exactly,
2 months ago.
yeah.
But something that immediately caught my attention
Was?
there's a well.
Yeah, so
That's
we've
the
been
well from The Walking Dead.
Ah, okay. So we've been talking about this well for a little bit in our videos, and because there's a maze inside.
Inside the well?
No. Not in the well. There's a maze inside the park that is speculated to be La Llorona, and we've been seeing this well.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you. Right there.
What?
John Murdy said he would never be able to do La Llorona ever again.
Okay.
Because he has kids now. So.
Okay, well, just wait until you see the facade. See, you haven't been here.
Okay.
You haven't been here.
You're right.
All right, you need to wait until you see the facade. You see, Thomas is a rookie again, guys.
I'm denying it because he even said at Midsummer Scream, if we can find the clip. Actually, no, the clip is.
I'm not doing the search for that. If one of you guys want to find this clip,
Midsummer Scream.
go ahead and try to find it.
Someone had asked him what was like, what it was because he brought the Q&A, and it was about La Llorona, and he said that was one maze that he probably would not be able to do again because of his kids. How dark it was, and now he has kids. Like the scene where when you're walking on the bridge and there's dead kids in the water, he said he would never be able to do that again. So
well, just wait until we go in the park, and you might have to think about that some more. Okay, but now let's talk about this maze over here.
So this one,
the second tent, guys, the facade has started going up. It's going vertical.
Going vertical.
And look how massive the facade is.
That's Midnight Mass.
Now, do you want to hear what they're speculating, or do you want to speculate before you hear the other speculations, since you have no clue?
I heard what it's supposed to be, and already I'm in denial of that.
Does it not look like that facade?
So, if it's supposed to be the 2014 classic American Werewolf in London, it absolutely does not look like it.
Really?
No, it doesn't. No.
Okay.
So the facade for American Werewolf in London back in 2014
was a slaughter lamb.
Was a slaughter lamb.
Yes.
And it was very minimalist. It was literally just the front sign.
Yeah.
Werewolf head.
Yeah.
And that was that.
Right.
You walk into the pub. One or a couple of nights, John Murdy was actually the.
So maybe they. Ooh. So yeah. So I mean, but again, guys, those are speculation maps. So it always can change, you know.
That's interesting.
And that's the whole point of speculation, is that none of these are for certain.
I mean,
you know,
it definitely looks. You know, the vibes it gives me is when we're actually on the studio tour. And we drive by the little whorehouse in Texas, like the house that used to be.
Okay.
In the background.
Yeah.
There's like where it was like supposed to look like other houses.
Right, right.
So it's in the same shape and the same cut as that. So I'm not saying we're getting a little whorehouse in Texas maze, but what I'm saying is that maybe this is supposed to look like a facade of like a street. So okay, if we're still going American Werewolf in London theme, if it's supposed to look like one of the streets of London, so it's like an apartment building, because there is an apartment complex that's in like a part where he actually transforms and there's a mess.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, okay.
We just gotta wait and see. And guys, this is just. I mean, this is just the. This is. They're starting to put the first, you know, phase of skin, I would say. You know, like not normal skin, but like underneath the skin, you know, with the muscles and stuff like that. That's what we're seeing right here.
You got the nerves.
Yeah, the nerves and the muscles are going in, you know. So that's what we see first. I know this is a very long clip, ladies and gentlemen, but yeah, we're gonna stop it right here. That's Thomas's speculations.
I
you know,
make these videos a little bit longer.
He makes these pretty long, but you know what? There's our little speculation. As you guys can see, there is so much lumber that is out here right now.
So much lumber.
And what I'm really liking right now is that all of the mazes that we've been seeing are getting some beautiful facades. Okay, they're getting some big facades, which I am so happy to see. You know,
I can say from all the mazes that I've seen, these two, they're getting pretty nice facades.
Just wait until we go in. Let's go. And now we have entered the park. And now one of you did ask us, what is the parks like post-COVID? Now, as you can see right now, we are here on a Thursday, and it is not busy. But on the weekends, it gets pretty busy now. So post-COVID, you know, a lot of people are out here. Since mask mandates have been dropped and everything, a lot of people are maskless. So you rarely see that rarely. But yeah, the best times still are coming during midweek, probably. As you can see, the times are very low.
15 minutes for Jurassic.
Yeah, see, Thomas hasn't seen times like that in a while.
I have not.
Yeah, last time you were here, was we did one thing, basically. But yeah, so times are very, very low now. And so, of course, we're going to be doing a lot of things since Thomas hasn't been here in quite some time.
It's always a good sign when Ollivanders is the longest thing.
Yes, exactly. So, but of course, the first thing we always do is a construction update. So let's go. Alrighty, so ladies and gentlemen, I am stalled here because Thomas is ready to go look at the Parisian Courtyard maze facade. And it's changed since the last time I'm here.
Well, because when I was here, it didn't even exist.
Okay. Are you ready to get your thing debunked that you talked about earlier?
The thing is going to be debunked.
You're going to look at it and you're going to say, oh, okay. Look at it.
Okay, well.
what else could this be, Thomas?
Well, you know what? I see some things.
Yeah, I do too.
Immediately what screams out at me is Truth or Dare. Blumhouse production film that we've had before.
No.
Now it's gonna be dedicated.
No.
Because that
Stop.
was filmed in a mission.
No.
So.
Okay. Thomas is in denial right now, but since the last time we were here,
I do believe there's something they're trying to get me to say.
they have added a lot more now, i.e. the TLEV studio background bricks.
Are we gonna get credit for that?
No, probably not.
It's because of us.
But they've added the bricks, and it's just, making the chances of this being La Llorona much higher. And I'm gonna keep saying that because you also see the little lumbers underneath the.
It's okay. It is obviously a bell tower.
Yes. But like a church bell tower.
Church bell tower, right? But La Llorona was a fable about children in bedrooms.
No, but do you remember? But you remember you don't remember the facade. See?
No, it was before my time.
Oh, see, that's the. Oh, so you guys didn't do it. See, I thought you guys did do it. I think Josue did. One of you guys talked about it, but this is how the facade looked like because it was here for 2 years, as I learned from one of the subscribers that this has been here 2 years already. So this would be its 3rd year.
Why would they bring La Llorona back?
Because I think it was a fan favorite. And I wouldn't know that because I wasn't.
What else was? El Cucuy with Danny Trejo.
Well,
why don't we bring that back?
Maybe they'll bring it back some year. But
why bring this up?
I think what can help it out a lot is, as I don't know, oh, you weren't here last year, but this was all basically Dias de los Muertos over here.
Thank you for reminding me how I wasn't here.
You weren't here. So they could totally do a scare zone over here that goes also with the La Llorona fable.
That would be amazing. They did like a gauntlet of fear.
Because they've kind of done something like that last year.
They've definitely done.
They had some scare actors walking around. They weren't scaring you.
But Universal Monsters, there was the people.
Yes,
as well,
yes,
so
and
it's an idea that can.
So and then last year, because of COVID, the line actually would go by Secret Life of Pets over there.
Well, that guy kills.
It would come out, and it would come, and the entrance would be here. However, I've been thinking that.
You've been talking.
It's gonna be right here again. That's what I'm thinking. So I believe that's
La Llorona.
And I think a lot of people are. Now you see this, you're like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot that's been added since the last time we were here.
Y'all are gonna look so foolish when it turns out to be Truth or Dare. I'm just saying.
So there you go. To the next maze. Alrighty, we are here to check on the construction for Super Nintendo World.
Yahoo!
And well, since the last time I was here, I don't think that much has changed. They added.
The last time I was.
Well, yes, it's the last time Thomas was here. A lot has changed, but they've added, I believe, some more detail, but not a lot more detail since the last time I was here. When Thomas was here, I mean, it was just the metals and stuff like that.
It was just metal.
It was just metal. And it was just the walls, basically, and that was it.
Now there's piranha plants.
Piranha plants are out there. I don't know what that red thing is over there. I couldn't tell you. It seems to be covered, too. But yeah, Super Nintendo World, it's coming along. I can't wait for Bowser's Castle to be done.
Yeah.
That's gonna look so awesome for sure.
It already looks pretty good. So
it's a more construction.
Yeah.
Well, we got the Mummy Cube. Now, the Mummy Cube, it's changed a lot for Thomas because it didn't exist when Thomas was here last time.
I will say one thing. I've always preferred when the cube's on this side.
Really? So,
entrance,
okay. When was it last time here? Do you remember? I don't
Clowns, 3D music by
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
The last time the facade was on this side.
Yeah, interesting. And
that is my second favorite maze.
So, do they use the Mummy Cube for that?
Clowns 3D music by Slash?
Yeah, or did they use it inside the Mummy?
No, it was right off to the side.
Wow. And it must have expanded super long, huh? It must have.
Yeah, it was
pretty long?
It was a
hefty
hassle. Yeah,
a hefty line.
A bit of a hassle.
But yeah, anyways, more bricks have been added. I still couldn't tell you what this is. I don't know.
This looks like Terminus.
Thomas just said it's Terminus. Hey, you know what? Terminus was an awesome maze. Okay, or The Walking Dead. What was it called? Wolves Not
Far. That was Walking Dead. Wolves Not Far.
My first ever maze. Because it was my first ever maze.
Yeah.
I don't know what this. I think this is like their little work station right here. But yeah, couldn't tell you guys what it is. I mean the speculation has been Wolfman versus the Mummy. This has been the speculation for quite some time.
Interesting. So the speculation is we have a Wolfman here, a werewolf over there.
Yes, it's the season of wolves. I mean, we've had a season like that before. I think. You know, we've had a season of 80s, so.
Yeah. Season of 80s. Let's get a season
but
of
yeah, it's I don't know. Not that much has changed down here compared to up on the upper lot for us. Again, there is some stuff that's probably happening in the soundstage over there that we just have no clue about, and we can't really see. I think so, yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong. That is a pretty big facade.
Yeah, I'm telling you, all the facades are pretty big. I mean, La Llorona is the smallest out of all of them, but man, it's crazy that they're all so big. And that's going to be it for our trip here at Universal Studios Hollywood. We had a great time. Thomas, how does it feel to be back?
It feels fantastic. And I mean, we just went off. I'll just say one thing, that we just had a very fantastic experience on the Mummy, where it was just us.
That's true. Yeah, we
in
just
the entire
did the Mummy,
car.
yeah.
It was just us. That was fantastic. Jurassic World, always great. Seems like they're starting to pick up with the summer cannons because they got a little more wet towards the end. So I'm excited to come back a little bit later and do this. But
and to check out more of the construction, because a lot is changing every single week. It's so crazy to see, especially with Halloween Horror Nights, but also with Super Nintendo World. You never know what they're gonna add. I mean, I saw an extra piranha plant today that I didn't see last time, so that's really awesome to see. But yeah, a lot's changing. With all that being said, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, so you can be notified every time we post a video.
Follow us on our social media at TLEV Media on Instagram and on Twitter and on TikTok. We have amazing content on the weekly.
And then if you want to support the channel, you can do that. Buy me a coffee. Buy me a coffee.
Oh, you're rusty too. What's your excuse?
Everything is in the links in the description down below.
Of course, I'm Thomas.
And I'm Mr. Reed.
Thank you all so much for watching.
And we'll see you guys on the next Extraordinary Adventure.
Oh, we're that close. We're just that close. Next time we'll do better.
Oh my God.